Committee reports, the legislative update. Mrs. Gundram.
Well, I'd mostly been following, the bill that Mr. Phillips talked about and the vetoes and the going back and forth. So I think he covered things a lot better than I could have.
Did it for you, huh?
Yeah. Otherwise, most of the news I've been seeing has been about redistricting, the congressional maps, and I'm sure that all plays a role in how things change or don't change for everybody, including schools. But there's nothing specific to really report on that.
Great, thank you. Butler Tech report. We did have a Butler Tech meeting on Tuesday, and 2 new programs have been added to the list to take their total programs across all campuses to just at 50 total programs, and that's the Teacher Academy and an Electrician Lab program. And these, with all the programs, are what they're seeing as immediate needs in the labor force, and they want to be as proactive and nimble as they can to offer programs to students that would be applicable to immediate employment or secondary education in fields that require workers. So those are 2 new ads. Progress continues on the aviation building at the Middletown Airport, and of course the expansion of the Bioscience Center at the Westchester campus there, just off of Cincinnati Dayton Road and I-75. You should see the metal framework going up into the sky there. So like us, the new school year is underway and everything seems to be going well. Student achievement, Mrs. Birding Miller.
I want to give a shout out to our girls tennis team. They clean swept Baden over the week, which is super exciting, especially since it was the debut of our new coach. So I want to give a shout out to the singles first, second, and third place respectively, which is Kiki Freeman, who's a freshman, won first place. Second was Allison Kane, a senior, and third place in singles was Mia Rice, junior. And then first in doubles was Rachel Grooms, a senior, and Maddie Perlinsky, which is a junior. And then second in doubles was Leah Peters and Julian Marquette, who's a sophomore. So congratulations, lady. What a great way to start the season. I'm excited to see where you guys go for the rest. Hopefully we can continue this clean sweeping.
Well, thank you for that, and I think it's worth mentioning Mrs. Lane's daughter, Maddie Lane, has come back to the district and is now a teacher here and is, I think, the assistant.
JV coach.
Yeah, the JV coach for the tennis team. She played tennis when she was here, and it's come full circle, so congratulations to her as well.
I got to meet her at orientation day.
Did you?
Yeah. Nice lady, just like her mom.
Parks and Recreation, Mr. Cook.
Yes. The splash pad is doing really well. Last day for that will be Labor Day weekend. They'll shut it down and get it ready for next year. When that opened up, it was obviously something brand new, and everything has its little ups and downs and, hiccups and bumps, but it's gone really, really, really well. There have been a couple others around the counties that may not have gone so well, so we're very thankful that ours did go well, and it's lasting all season. Open up next spring. Mr. Hustle, you'll be glad to know that on October 6th, Goat Yoga's back at Village Green. I knew you'd be excited about that one because that's one of your favorites.
Put that in your calendar.
I'll remind you as well. So, farmers market still going on. Great way to get some good treats, snacks, crafts, all that kind of stuff. Fresh produce. It's a great time or a great place to go to and time to buy some of those items, and they're still out there. Marsh Lake, I'll close with 2 things. They have Friday night music at Marsh Lake, and there's food trucks there, so there's usually an acoustic or a cappella singing on Friday nights by the lake. It's pretty cool to see.
Excuse me, is that every Friday or?
Every Friday.
Every Friday, okay.
Every Friday.
Thank
Yep,
you.
it's free. You might see some construction trucks coming up and through there here in the next couple weeks. They're going to start that first phase of the large implementation of buildings, parking lots. It's about a 5-year project that the city approved but they're going to widen, or not widen, but add more parking to that area. If you've been there, it doesn't take long for it to get a little congested, and with all the activity going on, it's going to get more. But the parking lot is going to be the first phase, and there's, I think, 4 phases total, if I recall, but it's going to take about 5 years to complete it. But there's going to be wider walkways, there's going to be a freestanding building that will have a restaurant in it and a place where you could rent for a banquet or a hall or wedding reception, something like that.
Eventually, the trail will be all the way around?
Be all the way around, yeah. So big things to come, but the parking lot's first. And so if you see cars or construction there, that's what's underway.
You guys are busy in Parks and Rec.
We are busy, getting things done.
That's right. Mr. Smith, anything from
Yes.
Planning Commission?
Yeah, and before I get to that, just to add on, I believe that eventually the trail will be connected so that folks can get from Marsh Lake to Village Green, and then also up Pleasant Avenue, so that in theory, you could go from Harbin Park, the splash pad,
Yep.
come on down the hill, go to Village Green, go to some goat yoga.
Yep.
After you're at the splash pad, go all the way to Marsh Park, enjoy a concert. How
Take
about
your
that?
dog and go to the fur field
Yeah.
right across the
How about
street.
that?
Yeah,
That's pretty amazing.
yeah, it is
Very
going,
excited
all link
about
up,
that.
Mr. Smith, you're right.
Yes.
And kidding aside, that was one of the outcomes of the Fairfield
Yes.
Forward
Yes,
program,
it
to
was.
make it more walkable and
Yeah.
and
It's
to create
amazing.
those things. So that's great to see them making progress.
Yes. All right. Back on task. Planning Commission. I have a report from Mr. Robertson, who serves as the board's designee for the Planning Commission. They had a meeting Wednesday, August 13th. They reviewed the request for the approval of the planned unit development on the corner of Pleasant Avenue and John Gray Road. I mentioned this at a prior board meeting, 104 units. The concern most reviewed and discussed by the commission was all about traffic in that area. The vote on the motion to approve that development was 3-3, as the representative of city council was not present. So the item was tabled at that level with the planning commission until the next meeting, at which time they will need the full 7 members attending to review again. So I know that I've seen some articles out there about that development and the process, and I know there have been several public discussions, so I'll just continue to keep you posted as I receive those updates.
Thank you.